on. I'm just in there looking at the stats before I play the game. Here I am, three-way tie, 6-5 in the NFC. AFC, Ravens, 6-5. That's who I'm playing next. So yeah, I had a tight win last week against Green Bay. Now I'm going to play in Baltimore Ravens home. Hope I pull it off. So let me go with my, nope, there we go, because it's about to get serious. Yep. Can't afford to lose nothing. I gotta win every
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Ahead, we'll get a look at Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers as they match up with the second-year man Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, some might say it's cold. Others, like myself and my partner, we say this is football weather as we welcome you to chilly M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games.
And the way they played last week defensively, you look at the tape, it looks like they had extra guys on the field, and they thoroughly shut down that offense.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Make it happen.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll have Jimmy G calling the shots. Grew up in the northern suburbs of Chicago, went to Eastern Illinois. Jimmy Garoppolo.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out.
Terrible.
Ended up throwing 1 interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
Here we go.
No, I ain't gonna come right out shooting like that.
On first down, Garoppolo. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
I threw that in double coverage. Be careful.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Let's make it happen.
Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Okay, he with the 500 mark.
Opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
Once again,
come on, run that. Get off.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. On first down, here's
touchdown. Get up in there. Get off me.
He's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida, his 11th touchdown on the year.
Yeah.
And the 49ers drive right down the field and
Juke
score
his ass.
on the opening drive.
Excuse me.
Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there.
Things about to change
nice
on this camp.
Drive because they're sharp, they're focused,
glad I changed some players early on in the season.
That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it was
terrible.
Matt Breida who had the touchdown run to put an end to it. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here.
Come here.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So Lamar Jackson in his second season, the Heisman
this man with no touchdowns. Bring him on.
Leading the Ravens onto the field.
22. What that shit say in the beginning? He got 20 TDs. They must have shown me the running back then. My bad. I'm about to go back and check on that. Thought it was the quarterback.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Oh, shit.
Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews.
All right, let's catch it. We ain't going for none of that.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance.
Come on, we ain't going for none of that.
Their production.
Come on, right.
I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to.
Come on, don't let that man get nowhere.
It's a good start getting the playmakers involved. You
don't let that man get nowhere.
That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram, and he'll be taken out just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. And a very good offensive unit here. One of the reasons they're so good is running back Mark Ingram.
Took a little while for him to find his footing when he got into the league, but the former Heisman Trophy winner has it now, and has really upped his pass receiving potential. A nice player.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Jackson.
Damn, y'all left that man wide open.
That's Andrews.
Shit.
And past the 35,
the
he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
No, that ain't what I wanted. Oh my goodness!
Because when you can have that type
Come on, man.
in the middle of the defense,
we can't be doing that.
In so many ways, because most teams like to be strong.
Come on, man. Yeah, you're bad.
And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third. Seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. After the penalty,
you ain't going nowhere.
And that one blown up quickly. as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be a second down.
He's like, man, get out of my way.
Plays like we just saw there.
Man, don't
That's
push
why
me.
They're up right now, and the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game.
Another run play. Come on, man.
Playing in the offense's
hold that man down.
Just playing.
I'm about to get rid of you too.
7 yards
I ain't
there
got
and a
time for
first
none of these
down.
problems.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did?
Oh, what the hell was that?
They kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball.
Absolutely.
Hold on, did you almost get sacked?
Touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Bosa, okay. Malcolm Smith, Con Alexander, Fred Warner. A lot of y'all leaving. Okay, finally got it right. Look at me. All right, a lot of y'all leaving. Hold on. I gotta see that. Did he almost? Let me see. Oh yeah, he came right up in there on you. Right up in there. Oh, he threw it straight to the ground. He got scared. Alright, let's back to the game. And now,
from the 21,
back
it's
to our
2nd and 10.
Oh, look at that. Where you thought you was going?
Forget about
Sit
finding
down.
the lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the
Sit down.
backfield. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do?
I got the
Change
number
play
one run
calling?
defense,
I think
baby.
part of that, yes.
They done said that a few times.
Some screens, some draws,
I have the number
some
one run
misdirection.
defense.
You want to
I
run
need to
any
check
type
my
of a play that
stats
will
for that.
influence these guys to continue to get
Well, after
upfield
doing that, I
and
know
find
they
a way
gonna
to
play.
use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson.
Stop.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Ingram. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at
That's
the
what I'm talking
22-yard
about.
line.
I don't even want y'all to get
One
filled.
hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. From the left hash, this from 39.
What happened? Oh,
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
damn.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they are on
I'd
the
rather
board,
y'all
but
have
still
3
trailing.
than
It's
7.
7-3. Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the
Ooh, you
third
almost
time
ran
in
into the kicker, fool.
2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time that you get excited about Justin Tucker kicking is when he actually misses.
It's
and
rare.
excited is not the right word. Surprise is more what we're talking about. 90.1% coming into 2019. He's incredible.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
All right, let's go back to work.
Breed in the offense heading back out. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and
Nope,
effective for
can't
the
do nothing with
President.
that.
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, good, he
anytime
dropped
your
it.
pace is going to
Shit.
approach 100 yards,
Woo!
you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs.
There we
like
go.
that first down there. Need to be a little bit more
shook
careful.
him.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
16 yards.
Oh, I'm gonna get you 100 yards a day, maybe even
His first
150.
carry of their second drive, pretty solid.
Shit, it's
and
still
of course,
early.
remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Here we go. 180.
Have a good look.
Check 31. Check 31.
This is Breida.
Get off me.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible something a little more advantageous.
And he'll get it out of
y'all thought I was going to throw the good one. Shit, I was.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
I thought it was a blitz. Come on, Billy. Get your 10th.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Garoppolo to Goodwin there for a 49er first.
I don't need to see that. I know what he did.
To see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not.
That's right.
Nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate plays for offense.
Bitch.
In the air and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Still got it. Where you thought you was going?
We've got the Pats and the Texans from NRG Stadium in Houston. And then tomorrow night, Monday Night Football, it's supposed to be really cold up in Seattle as we've got the Vikings and the Seahawks from CenturyLink Field at 8:15 Eastern. There's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Oh, no.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Hitters.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Bruce Turner will not be able to turn in this game. Shit. What's wrong, man? How'd I get hurt?
You and I often talk about our offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Hell,
despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits.
Oh, thank you. Thought he was slick. He thought he was going to run it. That's right. Get off me.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
Yeah, he thought he was going. Oh, that was almost intercepted.
What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. On is the punter Cook, who sends it away.
Better go in the end zone.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Come on, time to handle your business,
the
man.
Offense heading back out, and he has enjoyed some solid groundwork and some
shit. I ain't seen nothing but people laying on the ground.
I almost get the sense that their game plan is working to perfection. That what they worked on in practice all week, they've just translated and taken it out onto the field in this ball game. And boy, they're liking what they're seeing.
And the drive starts with a completion left side. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
That's some shit.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around.
Look at that, wide open.
Now a nice
you better take it home.
Right side,
you better take it home.
Touchdown, 49ers.
The hell?
Dante Pettis, his first touchdown on the year.
It is?
The 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
My bad.
Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Now Gold for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. The quick strike ability.
Look at that head.
Intact there. 2 plays.
The hell? Put that helmet back on. Yeah, sit back. Nobody need to see all that. That's what they do next to him. Said, man, sit back. Nobody need to see that shit. The hell?
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
All right.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll
hell
bring
with
it
that.
out
Let's
to the
stop him
25
again.
on the touchback.
Stop him
and
again.
now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, shoot.
Here's
Jackson. Good mess. That's what I'm talking about.
Flight, and it falls incomplete.
Messed that up.
It'll be 2nd down.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said.
I knew it. Got him
Jackson's
anyway.
throw on target to Willie Snead. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson
missed him.
Dump it underneath to his running back complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson.
Why y'all leaving that man wide open? The hell wrong with y'all?
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with
I
a
need
little under
better
a minute
people,
to
man.
go in this
Y'all
first
can't even
half.
cover. Y'all ain't got no good man-to-man.
Throwing on 1st down.
Look
It's
at
Jackson.
that. He threw it away.
He was
And you
looking
ain't
for his
fast.
tight end, Mark Andrews, there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Come on, you went right past him. Get him. The hell?
Behind, and he's going to be driven down.
The hell took so long?
Forrest Buckner. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
Okay, good coverage down the field.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack,
way past.
you're really almost discrediting their work.
Okay, touch that man. Yeah, put him in the dirt. Shit.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. There's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Enter.
He gets it to Brown. Complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Jackson.
Sack his ass. The hell?
He is going to go down. Back
at halftime.
11-yard
Thank
line. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report.
Y'all force interception. Running back for a touchdown.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. We're starting to get near the home stretch of this NFL season. It's week 13.
Yes.
So let's get an update on what's going on.
Yeah, what's going on?
We'll begin in the AFC South. Tennessee heading north to visit Indianapolis. And it's the Titans with the lead in the 2nd quarter of play. Marcus Mariota, a touchdown pass. From there, it's off to North Carolina to check on the Panthers at home in Charlotte. And it's the visiting Washington Redskins who have the lead in that one.
Oh, no, that's
Alex Smith, a touchdown pass.
Adrian Peterson.
Lastly, let's head to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. See what's happening with the Bengals. And it's the visiting Jets who have the lead in that one. Jamison Crowder a touchdown reception. In the game you're watching, it was Jimmy Garoppolo who was brilliant in that first half.
Man, fuck
His guys
Jimmy.
have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our
better handle his business this
Brandon
year,
Gotton
too.
and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Come on, I dare you to run it out.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
That's right, smack.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
Get him.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is.
Y'all can't. Oh, hell no.
Create more hype than what is there. This is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Jackson.
You ain't going nowhere. What you thought?
And they
Lay
went
down.
the wrong way there. Losing yardage back
Thought
at the
you was going to run it.
43-yard line.
Hell.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong
my
direction there.
Okay.
Brings up second down.
I don't think there's any
He really
doubt
thought
that
he was
if
going to
it's
run
me,
it.
I'd be really cautious about continuing to call
The
this
hell
play
he
because
thought?
you gotta
Look,
know.
he came right in, too. Like, come here.
They get a free shot at the QB. They want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the
Now,
option
don't start
play for a
complaining
loss.
now. Oh, y'all ain't getting along?
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson caught right side. It's Snead. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
You got to stop him.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one as a receiver is got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing.
Nothing.
And they got it done.
You gets nothing.
And he won't be close to a first down.
You gets
as he
nothing.
runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
That's right.
They'll be marked inches short.
Okay, good
no
reaction.
gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it.
Right.
Look, it's the third quarter. No time to panic.
Y'all was
But that
slick.
also
Good
doesn't mean you just do it
off
the
them,
same way
Mississippi.
you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Time for me to smash
Here's a
y'all
look
out.
at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
There we go.
Boost the defense
There we
game.
go.
Going right out on the
Nice
field, shutting
open.
them down, not giving up any points.
I'm going to give you 100 yards, man. Keep handling your business.
Now and show them a little respect and some gratitude.
I'm about to make you my lead rush.
And to get a little more cushion. A nice
First
toss
string.
play there to the
You ain't
left.
finna be no
More than enough
backup.
room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster?
Come on,
Seeing the
baby,
big
look
guys
at you.
move. Seeing them get upfield.
Get your ass out of
and
bounds
take
before they
out
hurt you.
defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive
94
back?
yards.
That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen
94
coming
yards.
downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
Yeah, keep your ass on the sideline.
There and a first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays.
All right, Kittle.
Move on first down.
Time to get you in the game.
Off the play fake to McKinnon. It's Garoppolo. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. 11
Damn,
more
that
on
was
one
close.
and another
Almost
first
ran my
down.
ass into a sack.
Well,
Yeah,
coaches
talk to
always
Staley.
talk about
You don't
finding
understand
balance
what the
on
hell
offense.
going on.
I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue
Yeah, he
to
was
take
open.
that kind of a punch, though.
Let me get that
And
man
they'll
on
wind up
fire.
getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route, it's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
The hell? There we go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Hey, that's not what I wanted to go with. Game clock, come on.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8.
One-handed. Love the effort.
Well, I want to see it too.
Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session. If he's saying, hey, run that one back, coach. Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that again.
Okay. Wide the fuck open.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle.
Wide
Touchdown,
open.
49ers.
There you go, baby. There you go.
George Kittle, his 11th touchdown of the year.
Okay,
and the 49ers
there you go. Wide
add
open.
on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL
Look
locker
at
rooms
him.
are cookie cutter, that
Knock some
everyone's
cuts over.
saying the exact
Do
same
something.
thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on
That means y'all
starting
finna be out of
fast,
playoff
game,
contention.
being on second half no matter what.
Knock them
Whether it's
boys
first
out
5 minutes,
then.
First 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Gold able to tack
Okay,
on
y'all
the
mad
extra
too?
point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Now you want to talk to him? I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. Y'all lost.
After the touchdown, it's
Ooh,
Robbie
fumble.
Gould now to kick it away.
Come on, let's get a fumble out of this.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take
Hello,
it back
just
to
push.
about the 19-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
Yeah, we don't want you to
The punter
punt. Just
doesn't
throw me an
exist, guys.
interception.
He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us
What?
here and give us some
Push it.
points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if there got to be casualties at times, we're trying to win a game. Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, Ingram.
Get him.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again
hell y'all
as
think,
his
man?
nightmare afternoon continues.
Okay.
Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
To throw is Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's going to loft this one deep left
Interception!
sideline. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's second down.
Okay, partner, hyperbole alert, all right? I think that this has got to be the best game I've seen this secondary play this entire season.
That's right. Hit him anyway. He was still in bounds.
Reacted, communicated, and really
Season ranking 32. God dang, we last in takeaways.
Maybe the best example of it. They've been solid all
I'm about to turn all that around. Y'all saw it first right here.
2 for 5 to this point.
Y'all saw it first. Interception! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Safety, Jarquiski Tart.
Shit! Yes! That should have been me if I was on the damn field.
Well, this
I got
defensive
hurt.
pressure's been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage.
And that's what Sherman do. He tips the ball.
And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip
tipped
further and further
Here, take
out of
that.
hand.
Thank you. Look at this. Oh. I won't catch it. Here, take it.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. Now that turnover might just about do it here. Fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right.
All right, let me get your 100 yards, man.
Downs, and this one should just about be over.
They'll start on the ground with Green.
Let me get your 100 yards plus. Look at you. Oh, you got it?
And across the track into the end zone. Touchdown.
Look at you.
His second touchdown of the game, giving him
Look at you. That boy smashed on him.
Add 6 to their lead.
Look at you.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because
Man,
he's not worried about
we
the
smashing
number.
these
Sure, he got 2
fools.
touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
All right. Damn, what a low-ass kick.
This will be fielded at the 6.
That's right.
This across the 25.
Knock some snot bubbles into
up to
it.
the 27-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the
another
field.
one.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back up and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be
go
loose
for
with
that
the football
shit.
again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
We ain't doing that.
We'll see how they attack him here.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Okay.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
The Ravens on third down.
Shit.
They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Jackson
Here,
from the
you need some more.
He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
All right, let's see what he do now.
Blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from. Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback.
What you thought this was?
Route, so to speak.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Ranked 21st, points allowed.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson, quick slant, caught by Moore.
An open field.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Killing me with that.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch.
Oh my goodness, this fool right by
planned
itself.
for this and worked hard to make it happen.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Come on, y'all.
First down pickup of 8.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down,
got lazy on me.
They've got to pay it off with some points.
I'm picking all the wrong plays. Let me see. I hope this is a running play. We got you this time.
Ingram again, a first down.
Come on, man. Come on, man. We don't want him doing nothing.
On a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. On 2nd down and 4. Jackson. Yeah, this is caught.
I'm about to tighten all that up.
Baltimore. Seth Roberts. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands, downfield as
well,
fast as possible.
We got good field position.
There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They go counter with Breida. And an alley to run. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles
okay, I'm about to give you. I forgot you had that long run. You about to get 200 yards today.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
He getting strong.
Seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Oh, face mask.
Somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
They trying to hurt my boy. They trying to hurt my boy.
Personal foul penalty's not going to help.
The hell wrong with y'all?
Situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
God dang.
Here's the former Raven fullback, Kyle Juszczyk. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can
we using all different kind of people, huh?
That's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right.
Face mask, thank you.
And he's going to be brought
down. Got another
one. Face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because
look, they mad now.
Tell you, I don't want to throw the
Where
flag.
Breida at? Y'all done hurt his neck.
The play. You did it. I had to.
Y'all done hurt my boy neck, man. What kind of shit is that?
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
You go try. 13. 64.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the 49ers add on to their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
This is how you smash them out.
After the touchdown,
this is my goal every game to get to this point.
This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one
you ain't
time
going
I was on
nowhere.
a team, and we were
Lost
losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over,
That's
right?
Lost
And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something
Why y'all
to
just
build
let
on,
this
get
fool
it
run
done,
up in there,
and
man?
maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown.
Yeah,
and
I
they're
got
going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward
Look at my
these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum done.
Beat.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He's got it to Ingram, complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Jackson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Y'all ain't getting nothing. I ain't letting y'all. I better be trying to kick a field goal, because, the hell with them.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time it's 3rd and 3. One last shot for Jackson.
Hell no.
And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Oh,
could it affect other things? Sometimes these types
I ain't
of
want them
scores
getting
are ones
that
that we
shit.
don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
All right, y'all. My streak continues.
A lot of points go up in this
my playoff outlook is looking brighter and brighter.
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the
So to all those that was watching, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, go and subscribe so you can see more. I'm going to take this team all the way to Super Bowl. The goal is to do it every year.
So for the Niners, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now. See y'all next time. And they'll get another road test next week as